There and welcome back to my channel. In today's quick video, I just wanted to share with you what you should be doing as an international candidate instead of applying for roles online, because I know that is so ineffective for international candidates. Now, if you want to know how to do all of this that I'm going to be talking about today, there is a free international career positioning course available. It is on my website, elitecareermentor.com/. 7-day course. You can also find the link just below this video. And in this video, I'm just going to walk you through what we do with our Elite Career Mentor candidates so we can help them find their ideal employers overseas, especially those who are sponsors, so that they can land their roles without applying for jobs online. So first I wanted to just start with explaining the three-step method, because what I'm going to show you and reveal to you sits within the three-step method and the process that we take them through. So I'm going to share that on the screen here. This is the three-step method. I'm not going to go through everything here, but first we look at validation or targets. In other words, what are the ideal roles that this candidate want to target, and who are the ideal employers who offer those roles, who are sponsors in their destination country, finding out what they want, then creating a profile to match what they want, and then with strategies getting that profile in front of them. Now, I'm working here on the details of a candidate, and I'll show you some information in a minute, where we find these ideal employers for them who are sponsors. And in that process, we are finding hundreds. There are thousands, probably tens of thousands of these employers who do not advertise their jobs online, but who are open and willing to employ immigrants. So this is usually what we give them. This is a snapshot of a research report that is a number of pages long, about 40 pages long, with all the information. But this list here is the list of employers that we find for those candidates who are sponsors. So the employers must be sponsors. And this is the list that we then give them, and then they have to get in touch with these employers in specific ways. So there's several strategies we implement to get in front of these employers. But just showing you, this is the kind of work we do. So when we do this work, we sometimes find these kind of employers. I'm going to show you some examples on the screen here. And we come across this every single time when we look at these specific employers for these specific immigrant candidates. So here, these jobs are not advertised on Seek or LinkedIn Jobs. This is something we came across the other day with an IT person. Like I say, this happens in every industry, in every sector, in every country in the world. This employer is clearly saying, we are open to applicants based in New Zealand or overseas. This is an employer based in New Zealand. And of course, they've got to, have the eligibility and the occupational registrations done, etc. But they are open to people from overseas, and they're happy to employ immigrants from overseas. This is another one, then Immigration New Zealand accredited employer for the right roles. This means we consider eligible overseas applicants under the employer work visa framework. These jobs, or this employer, does not have any jobs advertised on Seek or LinkedIn Jobs at all. So when we go through that list of finding those employers for them, this is the kind of thing we're looking for. These are the kinds of things we're searching for. These are the kinds of things we know about from our involvement in the market. And this is the employers that we pull out for those candidates to target then with specific strategies. So this obviously was for New Zealand. Here is one from Australia. And this is an Australian organization who obviously looking at nurses and midwives. And here on their website, they are advertising for these. There are hundreds of them who do this in any kind of industry. Now, obviously, like I said again, you've got to have your skills assessments and eligibility assessments done, but clearly they are open to overseas applicants. And I found this one, which is really interesting, and this is public information, so I can share it here. It is the meeting notes of a Queensland local authority. And in their meeting notes, they noted how they have the meeting, and in that meeting, they discussed the visa sponsorship of 2 employees. And I've had numerous candidates land job at Australian authorities like this. So here you can see the proof of that happening. So going back to our process, this is what we do. We literally, that candidate must have the eligibility sorted. We do the research in terms of the ideal jobs from that eligibility, and then find those ideal employers for them, and looking at who are sponsors. And then in the targeting part, this is where this candidate are going to go after these employers with very specific strategies that they just don't and involve applying jobs online at all. No applying online at all. So this is the process that I recommend you follow as well, is take your eligibility, find the jobs, find the employers who offer those jobs, look at who they are, where they advertise, how they get their candidates, if they're open to sponsorship, create a profile that match their requirements, and then get in touch with them with very specific strategies. Now, like I said, if you want to know more about this whole process, I have this free course available, 7-day international career positioning course. And in this course, there's several days with, I think there's about 15 or 20 videos, templates, toolkits, cheat sheets, everything in there that I walk you through literally step by step, going through those steps in terms of how to find your employees and how to get in touch with them. Now, I hope that this video was helpful for you in helping you to understand this process that you need to follow to really target in a specific way your ideal employers, so you do not need to rely on online job applications. If you found this helpful, let me know below this video, or if you have any questions about any of the steps in this 3-step method, then let me know and I'm happy to answer it. You're also welcome to send me a DM on LinkedIn and let me know your questions if you found this helpful. Take care.